Hello, everybody, and we are now back, and we're going to get underway in just a moment here. The first thing, of course, there's all kinds of new stuff. Um, not only with the game itself, but also with the UI in general. So let me get that up in front of you all. With one more thing. Oh, there we don't. Inception in the way. Well, you know what? It's fine. They can stay. So we'll be doing this little event with myself, our casters Tengs and Sprite, and we'll also be bringing back Uncle with his fellow dwarf Erythais.
Hey everybody.
Hi guys.
It's getting crowded in here.
The entire gang is ready to roll.
Oh, we got 5 people in here. It's going to be very easy to tell what's going on. Guaranteed. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we're going to watch a match between Erythais and Uncle to show off this new interface for us whenever they want to get underway for us. And we'll have Tengs and Sprite commentate.
Yeah,
We'll be casting this match. I'm looking forward to this.
yeah, exciting seeing how the UI, the entire, some good changes.
I haven't really been able to see much of this, so I don't exactly know what they got in store for us here.
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting seeing what there is to bring. How we get to see Uncle play on stream, live against Erythais. Oh my god, it's going to be great. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be.
We'll get a behind-the-scenes look at the elite dwarf tactics of the developers.
Yeah, how to become the very best.
Have to watch out for the mana hacks.
Yeah. Yeah, all the mana hacks coming in within first minute, like 200 XP. It's gonna be so great seeing how our. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I just want to get the game started, see what's gonna be bringing to the table. I never seen Uncle play.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Finally. All right, ladies and gentlemen, King Puff Cup special show. Mordor against
Special edition match.
That's not the new King Puff skin though. That's disappointing. And here we go, this slick little arena. Look, it's smaller.
And here we are. Looking
Yeah,
a bit different. This is the new Minion Masters look. You'll notice quite a few things are different when we're playing.
Musketeers.
Melee units, for instance, are noticeably larger.
Yeah, look at the bridge. It's not only just blue, and you can see the range indicator. Now, Erythais is playing so fast that we didn't get to see it, but there's a range indicator on the range unit. So we will see how that works. But Sniper Scrat is going to be dyed to the little scrats. The arena is so much smaller.
Plays. Uncle taking an early advantage here on these bridges. Although Eri has got that reboomer on the... he's got the reboomer on his face and an unlike skeleton on the bridge.
Yeah, you saw the new Daggerfall animation. Whew.
Yeah.
Slick. Alright, here we go. Spear throw is against that and Dying Skeleton. Dying Skeleton is so much bigger than the Spear throw. Is still going to be going down like a final boss.
Yeah, look how large Zhao Long is now.
Yeah, he's actually Xiao Long. No? Okay.
Well, like Zhao Big, but you know.
Yeah, but he's long, you know?
Nope, bridge throw from Uncle, stuns up the Curse Bearer, lets Zhao Long get
Oh.
poking at it.
That's a new... I haven't seen that. That's a Curse Bearer new animation.
Yeah, new effects for the Curse Bearer.
Oh, what is
Oh,
that?
that's new?
What?
Is that Incubus?
That could be... Oh!
Oh, that's Incubus, alright.
That just dealt AoE damage. And it
Just
jumped
jumped to the Sniper Scrat as well. Took that one out.
Yeah, it took out both the Dromog and the Sniper Scrat and dealt damage. I think it has AoE damage because it dealt damage to the wall as well.
Yeah.
Must
Looked like it for a second there. It was kind of hard to tell. Might get a better look at it on the next time Uncle plays it, but okay then. We're showcasing Incubus as well, I guess.
Incubus is here to the game, the winner of the card design contest. Looked really good though.
Yeah.
But no succubus in the field just yet, and we see Uncle is in a clear advantage here, both in XP with a 15 XP lead, but also HP. But Mordar dominating that late game. Game's going. All the spear throwers are out.
That living statue letting them push quite heavily on these bridges here.
Yeah, but look at that Xiaolong.
Oh, combustion coming out from Uncle.
Yeah.
That's going to do a lot of damage to that living statue, but also kill his own units in the process.
Yeah, but look at that. That push, the statue is going to be
And
going
the
down. But
musketeer
that
just
Xiaolong.
melting to that Xiao Long.
Yeah, Xiaolong doing a lot of good work here. And just starting to do the face damage. We talked about this earlier. Xiaolong can do some serious work. Sniper Scout going down. And now, since they're since the arena is smaller, we can actually see that Xiaolong would aggro both bridges, even when placed in the middle. Here we
There's
go.
Incubus again.
Incubus in a rage.
Walker does not attack him though, yet that is an AoE attack.
AoE. Yeah, definitely. And here we go.
Oh, just shredded both of them.
Yeah.
Bridge swap to get that Drone Walker attacking that Xiao Long, putting that out of danger.
Definitely. And now we go.
We're going to finish up that Incubus though.
Incubus
And he
flying
falls
up
between the middle of the arena.
Of course, that's how it works. And here we go.
We got to see a good look at that model when he flipped at least.
Yeah, he looks fabulous. There we go. The
Sniper Scout can get poked down by that Musketeer, but there's a huge push coming on Uncle's face here with that living statue. Uma's back it up, but all those shields are going to make that not very effective. And a scrap pack to take down the Reboomer.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go.
Some confidence from Uncle.
Yeah.
The Drone Walker unfortunately placed in the line of the Musketeer.
And that's an enraged Incubus again. An Incubus. Not.
Yeah, and the Incubus jumps to Mordar's face. Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
That's still quite a bit. That's some substantial
look at the
DPS
AoE
to
damage. He
Mordar.
actually killed the Curse Bearer. He killed the Curse Bearer being on face, Curse Bearer behind it, and still killed it. That enraged. Just insane. All the value.
A lot of scams on this top lane heading towards Uncle though. One of them still got his Resurrection active. Be quite a nuisance. We're seeing these new Rampage effects as well. It's more of a sort of a red steamy kind of thing coming from the units now.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like they're enraged.
Much more subtle effect it seems, but yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Daggerfall having a bigger delay now. It actually makes sense that the daggers are going to fall slowly. But here we go. Erythais loving his wall right now, and they're doing a lot of good work for him. Curse Bearer.
There's that Incubus again. Look how effectively they just took down that skeleton. This guy didn't even reach it.
What the? Just Incubus.
Sounds to be pretty good at taking out backup then.
Yeah, it's going to be great. But it does not seem to have a lot of. It's like the assassin does. It does a lot of damage, but it does not have a tanky stat line. That's for sure. Going down really fast there.
So that kind of reminds me of like a Musketeer, except for dealing with range units instead of melee.
Definitely, and having AoE instead of a damage boost, it just jumps, gets into the air.
Oh, the combustion shield combo from Uncle.
Feels good, and here we go.
Here comes that Reboomer. That's going to clean stuff up down there.
Yeah, and here we go. Daggerfall going to be coming down.
Oh,
Daggerfall not quick enough.
That new Daggerfall animation. That looks so much better now. They actually kind of fly across the arena.
And here we go. Oh, Incubus is going to be popped by the
Oh, shielded though from the Reboomer.
Yeah, and it's not, yeah, it's going to jump on the Drone Walker. Bye-bye, Drone Walker.
Doesn't even care about that wall. Oh, it does now, but
Yeah, it did for a moment.
likely a cooldown on the Incubus's effect.
Yeah, Incubus jumping around killing everything.
Maybe that would mean Succubus would win in a fight against an Incubus then.
Yeah, that's a question. How would that end?
I think the Succubus wins because of the cooldown on Incubus's ability.
Could be. Should not be. And here we go. They're seeing the statues again on the face and getting one hit off.
She gets one hit in, but it goes down. Reboomer getting that Incubus out of here. He's off. He's like out of the park.
Yeah, definitely. And here we go. They're seeing all the rocks are coming down. Reapers are starting to do a lot of work here.
Shout out to this new dusty effect. I think that's a new weather environment.
Yeah. Does seem like it's gonna be exciting to see other arenas then with the new changes. There we go, statue. Just walking slowly, taking it chill. Xiaolong is gonna go down to the spear throwers, and now the drone walkers are walking towards the Xiaolong. It's a buffed Xiaolong.
It's only frenzied, so only half the effect to normally get off a spell, but
Yeah.
Uncle feeling the heat now. That living statue. Oh, the Incubus gets pulled off the living statue by Drone Walker. If Erythais can take that top bridge back, he gets some major damage in, but the Rampage Musketeer takes down the statue.
Definitely now, that's a Xiaolong being in frenzy. Yeah, it's being resurrected over and over.
Now
That's why it doesn't
out,
have full.
taking some light damage to Uncle. There's a skeleton creeping on his face with a bridge swap. Shield comes up just for a brief moment though. Now there's 2 activated Xiao Longs coming up on Uncle's face.
And Uncle is taking a lot of damage.
Down to just under 150 health. 75.
75.
If that's let me statue reaches face, Erythais could take this.
Is he
It's
gonna
looking
be...
like it's going to. The Incubus comes out though, but DPS is just enough.
Oh, look at Incubus hitting both
Those
of them.
guns go down to the Incubus though, the AoE attack. Sniper should take down this Incubus, but there's a bridge swap
it's
from Uncle. Putting it right to the Drone Walker, but there's a skeleton on Uncle's face. With 25 health, Erythais takes the match.
GG! Erythais showing that community manager is much better in the game than the developer. Very well played. Even without the Incubus. God, the Incubus was so good in the game. Holy.
Incubus got some good value there, but in the end, Erythais just got some really strong pushes on against Uncle, and the damage to the face was more than enough.
Yeah, indeed. What? Very nicely played, and with that, 1-0 to Erythais. I think they're going best of 1, right?
I believe it was best of 1.
Yeah, good times. So with that,
Yeah, with that, we should be inviting them back to the casting room.
yeah, back to the panel, casting panel. Erythais, how do you feel about your victory?
Yeah, was a hard game. I mean, Uncle is a hard opponent, but finally I managed to control that insane Incubus. I mean, come on. He was always jumping my face, and he even killed my curse bearer with his AoE attack.
Yeah, that was pretty significant there.
Yeah, just want to ask to confirm. The AoE is around the Incubus, it's not in a cone in front of it, correct?
It's supposed to be a cone, but it might actually be hitting a little more to the sides, because we're trying to... With a cone, it sort of becomes very narrow, so we're adding a little bit at the center of him. But
because we did see that he took out the curse bearer that was behind him.
Otherwise, you get stuff where it misses something that's right in front of it just because it's in melee range.
yeah, that's mostly it. If things are standing on top of each other, they sometimes collide.
Alright.
Alright, we also got to see that new, the dust weather effect.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff added to the arenas, mostly in trying to make it clearer where the play space is and sort of enhance the minions by sort of putting the background a little more into the background. But there's also some new weather effects like the dust.
Yeah, we definitely noticed that the minions are significantly larger now. What's your take on that?
This was done to make the game overall more readable in a way, and to sort of show off the minions in a greater way, to get a little closer to the action. We believe it feels better overall, but there's a number of things that make the game feel a little bit changed when you've played with it.
So just to confirm, there's a cooldown on the jump, right?
Yeah, just like the Succubus, actually. It's the same cooldown. The difference is that Succubus's cooldown rarely triggers, because for you to abuse the cooldown in that situation, you have to place something on her, make her jump, and then have something ready to hit her when she lands.
Okay.
Because if you place something when she lands, then that's it has summoning sickness for a second, which is her cooldown, so it doesn't really matter, and then she jumps again. But with the Incubus, if multiple units are shooting at him, he ends up not being able to jump. Also because we wanted him to finish his attack when he was actually attacking. Otherwise, he would just be jumping around, not doing anything.
But also, is there a minimum range? A max range on
yeah,
his jump?
He jumps at 10 range currently, because we wanted him to be jumping at ranged attackers that were close enough, but the long range attackers would be really weird. Especially the case where Stormbringer shoots across the field, hits an Incubus, and then it jumps to his face. It would just be too weird and
that is pretty significant against Stormbringer Perk 2, for instance, because obviously a lot of units would be able to outrage Incubus if that was the case, which would be pretty imbalanced.
But also the ones that are normally 10 range will have a slight advantage against him. Stuff like the Blast Mantras and such. Will still be able to hit him before he jumps, but as soon as he walks into range and they hit him again, then he'll jump to them. So it's a small advantage.
All right, fantastic. Looks great, though. Can't wait to actually play this on ladder. Make people cry. It's OP. Not for guild anymore. No. Because they're actually good against Scratchword as well.
But it's important to note that the card displayed here today might not be the final state it goes into the game. There's likely going to be some minor balance tweaks going on, I believe. Especially towards the cone, as we
I should
out.
mention as well that with the Incubus, the Incubus isn't slated to be released on Wednesday. The visual rework and all that stuff is meant to be released next week, but the Incubus will take a little bit longer. We still need to do some testing. This is an early version. The AoE attack is sort of a new take on it because he was just kind of useless with a basic attack like that. The original pitch we got from the card design contest was great, but the numbers didn't really fit, and we wanted to separate him a little from stuff like Prowler and other things. And an AoE attack felt like something that might make him special.
No, all right,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I love that purple glow on his blade. This is a slight one on the little tips closer to him.
Definitely, that blade looks like it can hit anywhere anyway, so...
I'm surprised he can hold out with one hand.
Yeah.
How large it is.
But you can see his 8-pack. It's no problem for him. He's beef. So no problem. So with that, we should be having another show match.
I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, why not let's play here a little bit Dwarves against the Casters. Are you guys up for that?
Yeah.
Is that a challenge?
Sure.
All right, I'll invite some people.
Okay.
Daddy Dip is doing the casting then.
Yeah, I guess that leaves it to me.
Yeah, I imagine.
I get to cast this great 2v2 in this tiny little arena. It's going to be great.
It's a bathtub filled with cornflakes and popcorn and everything. It's gonna be great.
And I will watch it from Aries' perspective, so...
Alright, let's get in this lobby then.
Yeah. It's 1, 2, there. Yep.
Alright, new lobby as well, so looks good.
Yeah, we're looking into making some of the changes that people have talked about for the 2v2 lobby. I'm not sure this will be in for Wednesday. It depends on whether we get it done.
Yeah, Dip probably can't see this right now, just as a heads up.
We're
All
working
right,
on
yeah.
it. Yeah. If you're ready, Dipshit.
Yeah, I believe I am.
Alright, yeah, I'll deafen myself then so we're not hearing what they have. We'll see you in a bit.
They got Incubus.
Have fun, boys.
What a surprise.
Alright, so we got we got the dwarves on the left, we got the casters on the right. Both the dwarves are coming with their Incubus. So we can expect a lot of jumping around, a lot of AoE, and we're going to see a failed split. It's going to be amazing. As we see the first Incubus get played, it's going to be by the casters. It's going to be on the face already, applying its 50 DPS, dealing all the damage. Meanwhile, a Golem and Swarm is trying to do something while that Incubus continues to hit face. And we'll see Morgirl come out, sporting a brand new effect right there that we haven't seen in the past, where he's summoning Swarmers each time he roars. And now we have the Curse Bearer Blue Golem coming in the bottom lane while Crossbow Guild tries to push in through the top lane. And Flame Imp's going to be dropped in response. It's going to start doing damage, but the Incubus is all over that range. No problem, bro. And as we can even see, it looks like Brutus is hitting a bit harder as well. I'd say that's about 50 damage a hit. He's going to 6-shot that Arcane Golem if he actually lived that long. We'll see a Lightning Bolt come down. That'll clean up the Blastmancers. We see Succubus come in the bottom lane. She connects with Face. Meanwhile, Scrat Tank and Incubus coming in the top lane. Going to do all the damage. Incubus teleporting past the Plasma Marines and AoEing back to clear it all up. And we just see Arcane Golem just kind of shrivel up and die. Incubus connecting with the Face after teleporting. And we see yet another Incubus coming into play, as the dwarves have just all the pressure on their side of the field right now. And here's another Curse Bearer trying to clear it all up. Flame Imp behind it, doing its thing. But now we have a new Morgirl coming in. He's going to try and do some stuff. And that will finally give us a small little brief moment where there's no pressure on the dwarves, except here's now all this air. And we have a new Incubus coming out. That'll take care of the Drone Walker, and we finally have the bridges going back towards our dwarves. Scrathor just absolutely obliterated by Incubus. And we'll see another Incubus played in response in the top lane. That'll clean up the Plasma Marines. We see Healing Shrine get dropped down. Blue Golem's coming out. Another Incubus coming down. Incubus is flying all over the place. Well, we finally see that Incubus-Succubus interaction. Looks like Succubus wins that one. And we'll see Lightning Bolt come down just in time to save the Mana Puff, but not before Stormbringer can just shoot it anyway. And we'll see some emotes exchanged because of that interaction. So we see Bridge Buddies coming down. We see Daggerfall going out. Plasma Marines coming in that bottom lane. They're going to get access to that guild. And now a pair of frenzied Plasma Marines just absolutely shredding the guild while Blue Golem does some damage to the face on the top. Now we have Plasma Marines shooting away, trying to do something, but Incubus just going to shut it all down. And now Incubus just picking random targets, it almost appears. As he gets to the guild, he's now on top of Flame Whip, doesn't care anymore, wants to go towards the face. With that frenzy, the caster Incubus almost obliterated the dwarf Incubus. Now we see Magma Cannon trying to do some work, trying to buy some space for this Arcane Golem that's just not able to get any stacks out. Now Incubus, once again, on the face. Blue Golem comes out to try and answer it. That just gives it Frenzy for a couple more smacks. Terra Brutus now on the face. I'm sure he hits harder too. How hard? Not really sure. Hard to tell in all these numbers. But there we go. The casters are going to bring down the dwarves. So GG, boys.
Yeah, boy.
GG.
Yeah, GG.
The triple Incubus strat works.
Quadruple
Apparently, that Incubus is what.
That card feels so
my
strong. I love it.
Yeah, and Morgul. Oh, so good to play. It feels good.
I mean, I didn't even know he can jump to the fire imp. He jumped
Yeah,
right
I
out
was.
of the
It didn't
fire,
happen
right
the
out of
first
the
time.
fire.
I was surprised when it happened the second time because I tried it before and it didn't work. I thought maybe that's some kind of weird interaction, but then he just jumps on him anyways.
Yeah, so Incubus being very good. Jeez.
I'm like a new Scrat Tank as well. That was the attack delay on that was massively buffed, I believe.
Yeah, it's been reduced pretty heavily so that it can kill stuff, and that you actually need to put stuff on top of it that stays there to keep it open. It also quickly closes up so that it can continue. This makes it able to handle the succubus and stuff like that better as well.
Yeah,
it also
very nice.
received a little bit of health. So
Very nicely done. But the Healing Shrine was nerfed, right?
the healing shrine's been rescaled on this one. We're still
Yeah.
working on that because there's some testing left to be done. But it was reduced in total healing to 900, and it was increased in lifetime so that it happens over a longer period.
All right. Feels good.
It's still showing
Feels very good.
100%.
Now he's actually able to burst it.
Oh well, tooltips.
Can't start a custom game. No, I can't join it. Oh. My bad.
Let's try again.
Yeah, that was me messing around. I'm sorry.
Doing a rematch, shall we?
Yeah,
Might have chosen
let's
it
try
wrong.
something else. Show some different units and stuff like that.
Could I get to rejoin? I have a show off then. This deck is not good.
Yeah.
Oh, I might as well change my deck a bit then.
Yeah.
We've seen enough Incubus. I'll run less copies.
Alright, let's see.
Hashtag casters not prepared.
When have I ever prepared, really?
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough.
Alright, there we go. I should be good.
Yeah, I was just changing one card, so there we go. Yeah.
All right then.
Good luck, have fun.
You too.
Yeah, so a few of the things that have changed in this is also you'll notice that there's a little less space in between. Some units move faster, or all units move faster rather. So you can actually do counter pushes on other lanes. This also helps to sort of reduce the ability to place things exactly behind, like small stuff behind pushes. So that you can sort of play the same cycly way of constantly putting small stuff behind a push without dealing with it.
Yeah, we also have a little demonstration of the sticky minion placement, which I did there. I placed a Scrat Hole by the Master, and they all wrapped around him.
Yeah.
So quiet when the action's happening.
It is. I gotta focus. I can't lose this game. My reputation's at stake as a GM.
Reputation.
And here I
GM
figured
is
I could
special.
just make some random decks because I was going to be playing as you guys.
No, this is
Oh.
this might as well be the KPI finals for me.
Wait, not taking us seriously? What? What is this?
As we saw earlier in this game and in the last game, we saw that Morgul had a bit of a change too. Which is that he summons these swarmers when he roars. Every time he roars.
Yes, even on death. So
Yeah.
you have to sort of deal with him when he gets to your face. It also gives him a bunch more applications because he puts a few more bodies on the board and generally helps him feel more legendary. That's what we're going for, at least.
Yeah, he's
He
my
really
favorite
is the
character.
Swarmer King now. Or at least he calls a
Ooh,
lot
that
of
was
them.
good. Scrat tank going choo-choo.
Toot toot.
Alright, let's see. Yeah.
Nice flamer. Oh, damn it, Scott.
Talk to you soon.
Nice Scott. Nice Scott.
No, wolf is bad.
Get him!
Oh, he's in
Yeah!
Scott.
Wow. He actually escaped the taunt on Scott.
Yeah, pretty good. One and three. Ah. Oh yeah, they had a tombstone up anyways. I know what I'm doing.
Who knows?
Get him, Prowler.
Prowler does more damage?
Yeah, he's received a slight buff, but also his the cooldown on his attack is or on his pounce has been reduced.
Reduced to 2 seconds, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, Stormringer,
Feel
nice.
that Incubus. Feel that Incubus.
Our counter, go. Oh, the scrap.
That Prowler ruined everything for us.
Can never trust you, Prowler.
Oh, that's another rammer.
That ram is massive with the rampage.
Oh no. That's Joe Long.
Oh, feels bad.
Ah.
Yeah, so with that we have... I think we have most of the cards. Oh, that's another rammer. Oh, give me a break.
I got that, don't worry.
Seeing the action of the new
$5.
colliders there as Assassin was struggling to get through the Scott on the bottom bridge there.
Look at that. That for Xiaolong is going to do a lot of work on their face.
Yeah.
Whoa! The Prowler almost one-shot that Curse Bearer.
Not even once.
Nice.
Oh, got revived. All the rammers.
Oh, plenty of rammers.
Not
enough rammers.
All
Smog.
dead.
Plenty of ways to kill them as well.
Oh, come on! Well, I guess that's...
Not yet. Not yet.
Mora, why did you do it?
Oh!
Mora, please!
Wait! What? What is this?
So many crit rammers!
Oh, combat invulnerability! No! It's over. Where did all the rammers come from?
I think we had tombstones.
That was not a good idea.
Oh, Stormbringer takes down Scott. Love it.
Oh, the Incubus actually
Oh,
jumped.
followed him after the push. That was
Yeah.
nice.
Very nice. Jumping 3 miles away.
Very cool.
Oh, bugger.
really?
No, don't do it. Mora, why did you do
Thank
it?
you, boss. Thank you. Yeah. There it is. There it is.
Oh!
Safe again.
Oh, spit throwers!
GG, guys.
GG.
Good game.
I think Uncle's
Oh, that was
first.
hard.
Fairly close.
New Prowler feels really nice.
Yeah, probably absolutely wrecking everything.
I can get it to actually kill things now.
So yeah,
With that, I think it's about time that we get back to our tournament. Any final remarks in regards to what we've seen?
I'm generally a fan of the visual rework. We fortunately got the dusty one twice there, which I think the
Yeah, I
dust
think-
probably needs toning down a little bit.
Yeah,
But-
I think we've heard that one before, but the artist's
I love that blue fog.
Yeah. I think I'll look around in the chat, stay and answer some questions, and of course keep watching the rest of the KPI. We're getting to the interesting part now. But,
yeah.
move on to the main stage.
On the update, we've worked a lot with people and for testing and in making it feel very much like the game as it already is, without changing too much about it. There's a few things that had to change, but it's not gonna feel that much different. And we're hoping that once you get used to this different, bigger scale, you'll get to see more of the action and more of what makes Minion Masters look cool, at least. So yeah, I think that's what we have to show off.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a lot of fun, and thank you for the opportunity to reveal this during the KPI. And yeah, let's see how the final stage goes.
definitely. Too bad we're not going to see any incubators in the finals, though.
Call it an
Oh, I
incubator.
hope not.
Incubus, sorry.
Incubator might be an entirely different card.